I'm pretty fortunate. I live in an area where there's lots of gravel roads close by my house. So when I want to get out, it's only about 10 minutes to the head of the trails, and then I can be off on my own exploring some cool locations on the Vstrom. And this is one of the routes that I like to go on, usually when I only have about an hour or something like that. It's about, I don't know, 20, 30 kilometers round trip. Take you on it here in this little video. A lot of open roads like this one here. Not a ton of traffic, but if it's the weekend, like I say here, you got to watch out for the ATVs and the razors. They come by pretty quick. You don't want to run into one of those suckers. Worst is when you get these guys on the razors that are coming around just way too fast. There's also a few hikers out there, not too many, but come across them, I like to slow down, make sure that I give them their space. This little climb's kind of fun. It doesn't look as steep as it actually is in real life. It's nothing crazy, but you're gaining some pretty good elevation. You throw it in second gear and just grind up. As you get up towards the top, you can look to the right. You won't be able to see it from these images, but you get to see the ocean down at the bottom there. You get up pretty high up. So I was cruising along and came across this one little fork in the road. I thought it might be kind of fun to explore, so I do a quick zip around. Always looking for those beautiful, overgrown, two-track types of sections. This one, I end up finding it again, and it only goes for a little ways. Just hoping for more. But that's the thing about exploring. You got to go down each little turn off and just kind of see what's there. You can see there's just gravel, a little bit of grass there. Checking the map on the phone, find out where the heck I am. So I buzz up through the second growth forest here, and a lot of these ones, they end up in a spur that's going off to a cut block or something, and so they dead end anyways. Every once in a while you'll find one that connects through to another area that's kind of cool. This one turned out to be more typical, so I don't know what I was going down, maybe a kilometer or something down this little road. And got around to a section where it's rocky and it's heading up, and honestly it's not a lot of fun to ride that really deep rock that's quite chunky, it's about the size of tennis balls and you're rolling over it. I was pretty sure it was going to go to a dead end anyways. So it just didn't seem really worth it. I was just going to zip around, head back down the road that I was originally on. I get off the bike, just kind of check. Even thought about just walking up around that corner, but I said screw it. I come back, ogle the bike because it looks so sexy sitting there. I got to jump on and head back down the road. Since this video was taken, I've done a couple more things to the bike to try to make it a little bit more off-road friendly. I've got some proper Storm bark buster handguards on it. I've got a better phone mount as well. That was actually off a bicycle. I was just holding my phone there. It seemed to work okay, but now I've got a proper RAM mount. So back to the main road here. I'm going to take a left the direction I was going originally. Buzz down this road. The day I went, it was just gorgeous, just blue sky. Now I zip down and get to another fork in the road. Decide, I started right, and then now I'm going to go left because I think there's a lake going down that way. You can start to see some ATVs coming here, so once again, push off to the side, wait for these big boys to rumble by. There they go. I'm wearing a high-vis vest, and sometimes I wonder if these people that are out there, they come across me, they think I'm some kind of cop or something like that, because you don't often get a wave. Either it's just the way these people are, or they're looking at me wondering if I'm some sort of authority out there. I love this section because it opens up and you can look out across this valley and just see the mountains rolling off there. just great. It's fun to go through the forest, but sometimes it's nice to get these big vistas, these wide open views. So the ATVers, we're going to stop here. There's a little bit of a trail that goes down. It crosses Bonnell Creek, which would be hard to do for the Vstrom, how low slung it is.
How's it going? Good. You guys just enjoying the day? Yeah, it's great, especially when it's like this, eh? Yeah, have fun.
So we did have a little bit of a chat after all. Friendly folk. Okay, heading off now. Heading towards that lake that I know about. I've often come around a different direction to that lake, but this is the back way in. And I wanted to try it out on the Vstrom, make sure I could get there. And if I can find my way in there and know how to get back there again, then I'll come back with my fishing rod and give it a try. Down this little turn. This one gets a little bit steep too. It's interesting, you can see how big those rocks are and how thick the gravel gets, and then it sort of clears out again. Like it's a little bit squirrely on some of those big rocks with this huge bike, but managed to make it. I've got some Mitas EO7 Plus tires on there, which I actually really like. They've got good grip. So far they've been really good on the dirt, the mud, the rocks, just about anything. Can't complain. Not bad on the highway either. I don't notice that they make a lot of noise, so I'm pretty happy with the Mitas tires. So here's the lake, and this is an area that the ATVers have kind of, they've sort of made this section here a little bit of an open area and a fire pit. I mean, it's pretty rough, pretty redneck, but that's a great little destination. And when the sun's shining, come out here. Oh, gotta hoggle the bike again. So sexy. And there's some nice cutthroat in that lake there. So definitely gonna come back with the fishing rod, give it a shot. But for now, I'm gonna take off, finish the loop, head back home.